What's up guys, how are you? Welcome back to a new video. So in this one I'm going to go over the top split tests that I would actually make to your funnels today. Now the reason I'm going to say today is because the fun thing about split testing is, man, it is like the perfect example of a 20% action that can create 80% of your results. And if you're not doing a split test, you should be. Why? Every funnel, every landing page right now can be performing better. You just haven't found out what is going to make it perform better, if that makes sense. And so every time you split test, you're doing a new experiment of, will this perform better? Will this not perform better? So we have our magic notepad of dreams. If you're new to the channel, this is what we do. We just keep it simple and visual. And as you know, we have our 3 funnel system. It's what I teach in my academy, and it's what I do for my personal clients when I build them their funnels, right? If you didn't know, I work with multi-6 and 7-figure coaches to build their funnels and do all the heavy lifting. But back to the lesson of split test. So the 3 funnel system is free, cheaper and expensive. This is like lead magnets. This is low ticket and SLO, self-liquidating offers. And this is your high ticket coaching funnels, right? There's a bunch of letters. You're probably confused, but I am going to break down exactly what it is. Split test number 1 is headlines. All right, this is the same for all 3. So no matter what funnel you have right now, you should be split testing the headlines, because the words at the top of your landing pages can make probably the biggest influence on someone's decision. And what that basically means is the way you're talking about the outcomes. Are there enough numbers? Is there enough curiosity in that headline? Is there a clear timeline? Is there a feeling of realisticness in that headline? Sometimes they can seem like ridiculous. You know, I'll make you £1 million in 10 days. You're like, nah, that is too good to be true. But if I said, we have a proven 5-step system to help you get to £5,000 in the next 30 days, that seems like, all right, you know, it could be more realistic. And that is number 1. Like I say, I've given you a couple of things there. More numbers, more specificity, more outcome based, all right? Number 2, I actually spilled the secret, but number 2 is curiosity. So in your free funnels, when you're giving away a lead magnet, you want to imagine that to get their email, they need to be interested on what is on the other side of that opt-in page. And so by creating curiosity, you are just building excitement of what is in that thing. And it can be like, I will show you the 5 secret steps, or I'll show you the 3-step method of how we got this result. You can also use language like the unknown secret, or the secret people aren't telling you about, right? Russell Brunson shares a lot of those cool frameworks, but those are just a few. Again, more curiosity, more people opting in to download it and find out. In your cheaper and low ticket funnels, you want to focus on the outcomes, all right? Now, what do I mean by the outcomes? A lot of people with their product, they will focus on like, you know, all the irrelevant stuff, really, like benefits and here's what's included. What you want to focus on, why anyone buys anything, is to feel more pleasure, all right, after spending their money than by not. As in, it's more painful to not buy your thing, and it's pleasurable to invest your money and get the thing. Now, the only way that you can tip that scale of pain and pleasure with any product is by explaining what the damn outcomes of the things are. And what this means is, if I am selling a fitness course, I'm not going to sell the 10-hour program. No one really cares about 10 hours of program. But I'm going to sell, we'll give you 10 hours of training so that you can lose up to 10 kilograms in the next 30 days. Do you understand what that means? For example, we have 2 2 live Zoom calls every month, like in my academy, so that we can personally support you, teach you live, and answer any questions one-to-one in real time. And that, again, you can even go one step further, which will help you get over your challenges, keep yourself accountable with us, and basically make progress faster. So outcomes. Over here, expensive funnels is actually a bit of both. So it's curiosity and outcomes. All right. And but basically how that looks like in here is you want them to book in a call with you. All right. And so you can literally sell your coaching through the landing page. But then when it comes to booking a call, we often position it as a free strategy call or a free initial discovery call or a consultation, right? But what you can do to build more curiosity is like booking your free discovery call, and we will give you a 12-month roadmap. So you're able to help people visualize and get curious about what is my roadmap gonna be? And when I get on this call, what are they gonna recommend for me? Do you know what I mean? So there is a level of value given away, but it's through curiosity. Back to the free funnels then. The mock-up. I've actually tested this myself. One of the cool split tests of lead magnet funnels I found is for a training. Now, you'd think for a training, a video preview could do well, right? No, I tested it. So on one of my trainings, I found a still mock-up with a single screenshot inside of a laptop actually got more opt-ins than a moving GIF previewing some of the video training. So it just goes to show, test out your mock-up for your lead magnet, make it more exciting, or just try a boring option. Like there's all these experiments we can do, right? Your cheaper funnel, can you add a demo video? So this is something that I've actually found out that a ton of people who went to go buy my templates and join my Shine Funnels Academy, they are watching a demo video. And this is just you walking through what's inside the program. Get into like the actual thing. If it's a course, log into the dashboard and screen record, just walking through a couple modules and a couple videos, right? Give people a taste of that product. Over here on your expensive one, this is obviously your VSL. All right. So the best way to sell any high ticket coaching or any high ticket services for that matter is through a well-crafted video with you talking about all the best points. Now, in order to test that, you want to be thinking about the first 10 seconds, right? The great thing of any video content ever, like I've been through multiple trainings. I've spent a bunch of money on content and VSLs. And the most important part is the first 10 seconds. How are you calling out your ideal customer? Because they might not watch through it all, basically. So test your VSL, especially the first 10 seconds. And you can track it again, like with Vimeo, with Wistia, you can track the drop off and see who's actually staying around. Okay. The final part, and it's the same one for all of them. This is quite a cool one. You probably don't expect it. Long versus short. All right. And this is something that you can quite easily test if you already have a long version. Try a split test where you take out a few of the less relevant sections. All right. And see how it goes. I've tested this for a bunch of clients and I actually saw a difference. It's funny though, with some clients, the longer version was better. This was for a client from Finland. He had the longest funnel I've ever seen, but it outperformed the short version. And I had another client from Romania. Again, I work with people all around the world, right? The shorter version sold more than the longer version. That's why I recommend everyone test it, because you just never know, all right? And that is it. Those are the split tests that I would go to in each of the 3 funnels, all right? And if you are looking to master those 3 funnels, if you are a coach, you want to sell courses or coaching programs, I recommend and would love to invite you to either my academy or to apply and I'll actually build all your funnels for you. I'll help you come up with the strategies of your offers, piecing together the different funnels, and then I'll build it all for you, design it, automate it, write the emails, and even test it for you after we launch it. Alright, so if you are ready to take somewhat of a next step, then just look in the description, because because I've actually laid out all the options for you. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson about split tests. Go and actually do them. Alright, until you do it, you're never gonna know, can my page perform better? Alright, until next time, enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.